I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I stayed home and stayed in because it was colder than a well digger's helmet here, and you did not want to step outside. We got a big snowstorm. The wind was so high and just bitter cold. It dropped down Thursday night. It dropped down to 8 below 0, and then Friday it stayed right at 0. We didn't get above 0 degrees. Friday night it dropped back down to about 6 below. Saturday got a little warmer. Sunday got a little warmer. I'll tell you what, that first night I hung blankets over the front door, the back door, closed all the window shades, the curtains to help hold heat into the house. I went to the faucet in the very back, the very last faucet in the whole house, and let it run all night. And then at the other end, and then at the kitchen sink, and I was still worried. I stayed up. I slept all day that day so I could stay up all night and keep an eye on these water lines. And I'll tell you, the wind just whipping everything around, it just sounded horrible. It sounded like something from a horror movie out there all night. But got through it. No frozen pipes, nothing like that. So that was a good thing. I wanted to tell you guys about a Christmas movie that I saw, and I promise you, you are going to love this movie. I just found out about it. It was made in 2007, and it is a YouTube movie, and I'm going to try to leave a link to it in the description. If it doesn't work, get a hold of me and I'll try to get something to you where you can find the movie. But it's called Christmas Story. It is not a Christmas Story. The one with the little blonde-headed boy and the glasses and the BB gun. It is not that. This is a Christmas Story from Finland. Let me tell you something. This movie will make you cry. It'll make you feel every emotion you ever felt. This movie, to me, came the closest to real life reasoning of how Santa Claus began. I'll give you a little hint about part of it. It's about a little village, and this mother and father had a little boy and a little girl, and the little girl got sick, and they had to leave the village to take this little girl somewhere to see a doctor, get well or something. And the little boy's probably 7, 8 years old, and he stayed in the village with friends. And on their way back, the mother and the father and the sister was killed in an accident. And the village gets together. Instead of the little boy's name is Nicholas, but the village gets together, and instead of putting the little boy in any kind of foster home or anything like that, they all decide, the whole village decides, they're each going to take him 1 year at a time until he's old enough to leave. Like one family will help raise him and take care of him for a year. After a year, he moves to the next family in the village, then the next family in the village until he's old enough to leave. It's a beautiful movie. But I'm not going to tell you what happens during this time and the rest of the movie. It is absolutely one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen in my life. And I really encourage you guys to go see it if you haven't seen it. And it's called Christmas Story. And like I said, check it out. I'm going to try to leave a link in there. Anyway, I wanted to show you, I got a Christmas letter from Judy Finnegan, which I'm not going to read it to you. It's private, but very beautiful. And I love the way she stamped little, what are those called? Christmas berries all over them. It's just so cute. And I got a card from Rebecca Novak. I'm not going to read the insides to you, but isn't that pretty? I got a whole, oh my gosh, I got a big envelope here full because look at this. But these I haven't opened yet and went through yet, so they'll have to wait because I don't like doing private things on camera. And this one is from Dale Bush. This one's very beautiful too. Oh, I guess I should show it to you, huh? Isn't that beautiful? I really appreciate these cards. Now if I can get it back in there. But these other cards will give me another excuse for another video to show you guys. And then I got this one. It's from my friend Sonny. Isn't that beautiful? Little red birds. I just loved it. I'm shocked I even got one from Sonny. That boy's so crazy. It surprises me that he even remembered. I shouldn't say crazy. Wild in the head, maybe. Let's put it like that. Gosh, just think. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, it's going to be time to start putting all the Christmas stuff away again. I'm kind of glad I didn't go overboard this year. I had planned on putting everything out the first day of December. Well, it didn't work that way. I just everything started happening all at once, and I just got busy. But I do have to say things are looking up a little better this year. You know, this coming year, I should say. I've gotten some pretty good news of some changes that's going to be made for me this coming year. And I think that they're going to be really good for me. Well, I certainly hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope you were with families, friends, loved ones. And I hope everybody is safe and stays safe. And for all of you that's still in this snowstorm that's going on, buckle down and stay in. Do not take the chance on going out. We cannot afford to lose anyone. I mean anyone. So just stay safe. Not just for your sake, for all your friends' sake also. So everybody have a very happy new year. Christmas is already gone. I started to have a happy holidays. But I'll try to get another video out between now and New Year's. But still, things are going to be really busy up until about January 1st. But if I don't get one out, I will see you guys next year. Have a good night, everyone.